Now, if one thing is very clear about the current situation, that is, Iran is in no mood for a negotiation. And this has been underlined by Iran's ambassador to Egypt. What has he said? Iran has not requested talks with the United States to end war. This is what the ambassador to Egypt, the Iranian ambassador to Egypt, has to say. Iran has not requested these talks to bring an end to the widening war. And this, in fact, came in on Thursday itself, wherein he denied comments made by US President Donald Trump that the country wants to talk. Mojtaba Ferdowsi said, a lack of trust makes any such engagement impossible after talks for a possible nuclear deal twice failed and ended with the war. Now, why does this come to light at this point of time? Simply because while Mojtaba Khamenei has been selected as the new supreme leader in Iran, there were speculations which in fact stated that Iran might be looking forward to a back-channel conversation with the United States to end war. But in fact, that speculation has been completely denied by Iranian envoys to Egypt. That's what we're learning. And in fact, even the Iranian envoy to India yesterday underlined the same while speaking to us on India Today. Now, so this is what we're learning at this given point of time. Pranay continues to be with us. Pranay, that's what we're looking at. Iran has been very clear since day one that Iran feels betrayed. There's been a lack of breach of trust, rather, when talks were underway, and which is why, come what we may, at least in this very regime, while there were conversations about where the Mojtaba Khamenei coming in as the new supreme leader might lead to a window opening for a back-channel conversation to begin with the United States, but Iranian envoys across the world have maintained that that is not the case. That's a misconception and a misunderstanding on the part of the world at this point.
As you see, there's also a misconception of misinformation about the appointment of Mojtaba Khamenei as the new supreme leader as well, because neither United States has confirmed this news information, because you must have heard Caroline Levitt said that has he been selected or has he been appointed? We do not know. We are trying to verify this information. On the other side, Iranians have also not confirmed his appointment as the new supreme leader. So this remains a question that where is he, and has he already taken over? Has the selection process already completed? Because as per the constitution of Iran, this is a complex process. You know, the committee of experts nominate, they complete the selection process, and then there is a subsequent process for the appointment of a supreme leader. But besides that, as far as the negotiations are concerned, at a time when both parties are alleging each other. If we have heard, the U.S. State Department of President Donald Trump's briefings, the media briefings, they have alleged Iran of betraying and deceiving and using those diplomatic negotiations as the deceptive tactics to buy, or delaying tactics to buy time to continue their nuclear program. On the other side, you have heard Iranian foreign minister or Iranian NSA, Ali Larijani, clearly alleging United States of betrayal and alleging them that they have, waged this war. And in fact, they did not give diplomacy a chance to resolve an issue at a time when they were ready to negotiate their nuclear program with the United States.
Very true, Pranay. So the situation at this point of time remains to be extremely grim, and more than grim, it is still with abundant amount of speculation going on about any kind of negotiation being possible.